Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trail Pass. So, I know normal riding season is normally in the warmer months of the year, but whether you're plowing or ready to hit some trails, here's some good tips to stay warm when riding in the winter. So, unlike in a side by side, when you're on a four wheeler, you're definitely more exposed to the elements. So, as a result of which, you can't just simply hop on this machine and expect to be comfortable and maybe even functioning at the end of a several hour ride. You really need to be prepared. And here's a couple things that I've gone to over the years that have really helped me. The first thing here, I actually just got a new set of these from KEMIMOTO. These are their handlebar hand warmers. Basically, these are like oversized mittens that fit over your handlebars and all of your controls. And what this does is pretty simple. It just keeps your hands warm. Like I said, especially when you're on a four wheeler, you are way more exposed, but you still need to maintain full function of all of your controls. So here on the Outlander, your brakes, your throttle, your four-wheel drive selector, everything is covered up by these things. So you can keep your hands warm, yet still reach all of your different controls. Now these specific ones by Kimimoto do have the reflective tape on the sides, kind of like a reinforced bit there on the front, like hand guards. And they actually have a cell phone pocket right here. I'll pop my cell phone in there in a second. But these things work great. They are lined on the inside. You might be able to see there. It's kind of like a furry type material inside. And like I said, they are pretty well insulated. They do absolutely keep your hands warm. So these things actually have a zippered expandable part here on the inside to help you get them on. And they also have drawstrings here on the front that'll help you cinch down this part that goes over your handlebars. But like I said, it's really simple. You can just reach your hand right in here. It is oversized, so even with other gloves on your hands, it'd be easy to reach in. And like I said, this one also has a cell phone holder, so you can check the time, say you're getting a call, say you want to check out some awesome Trail Pass YouTube videos. That's all right here and easily visible while you're riding, which is awesome. But like I said, you simply slide your hands in here. You still have all the control over the machine. Like I said, these are oversized, so you can still get to all of your different controls, your four-wheel drive, your brakes, your lights. Everything is perfectly accessible here, and these definitely take that cold sting off your hands while riding in the cold. So while I'm riding in the winter, like I said, a lot of times I am plowing snow, and the biggest trick to that is just keeping the snow off of you. And like I said, comfort is really key. You got to stay warm. So I like wearing overalls. The reason for that is once I have all of this zipped up, there's no way snow can reach inside and touch my skin. So you put some gloves on, reach inside the Kimimoto mittens here, and there's no way that you're getting snow down your back or maybe under your jacket because all of this is just one piece. Also, a good pair of tall boots. These are Under Armour. I know a lot of people ride in muck boots, and honestly, I have even ridden in hip waders in the past. It's all about staying warm and staying dry. And again, a lot of this kind of depends on where you're riding. If you know you're going to be riding in a lot of muddy or really watery situations, maybe hip waders are a better idea for you. But for me, and most times, I do just wear a pair of tall rubber boots. Again, stay dry, stay warm. That's really the name of the game here. So the last thing I'd recommend is wearing a really comfortable and full face helmet. So a lot of times I wear more of a motocross style helmet and goggles. In the summertime, that really gives me better ventilation throughout my face, helps me stay cool. However, in the wintertime, you're trying to go for the opposite here. So I actually just bought one of these LS2 helmets. I bought this particular one off of Amazon, but the reason I went with this is because it does have a full face shield, very much like an adventure style motorcycle helmet. It also has a flip down sunshade there, which I think is pretty cool, bringing out my inner Tom Cruise, of course, there in Top Gun. But I definitely recommend wearing a helmet. You might think if you're going outside, especially in the wintertime, there's not going to be that many people on the trails. Maybe, safety isn't your biggest concern, but it definitely should be. Like I said, in the wintertime, you do get cold. You might have decreased reaction time, but also you can still wreck. Snow still hurts, running into a tree still hurts, and wearing a good comfortable helmet. Also went with one that was pretty good visibility, has a nice orange. You might also see a lot of high vis yellow. But again, stay warm, stay visible, stay comfortable. That's really the name of the game. Now, I know this might not be super fashionable or super exciting to talk about, but it is really important. If you go out there and hit the trails and you're not dressed for the cold weather and you're not prepared, you will have an absolutely miserable time. Whether you're just going out for a couple minutes to plow or whether you're going out all day with your buddies to ride around say in the snow or whatever else. It really is important. And honestly, it could be the difference between you having a great time or ending up in the hospital. And I think just making these couple changes can really make a huge difference for you in the wintertime. So I hope this video helped. If it did, please consider dropping a comment down in the comment section and let me know what you do to stay warm while winter riding. Obviously, we can't just park these four-wheelers for 6 months out of the year and ignore them in the basement. That's simply no fun. You got these machines, you want to rip around on them, and I think we can still do that here in the wintertime. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic week, everybody. We'll catch you next time.